Hey guys, welcome to ICE. Come with me, I'm gonna show you around the gym.
If you were lost at sea, 1,000 miles from me, I would feel it. I'm an island now, but not alone somehow. I'm hanging on. I would find you. I would find you.
How long have you been cheering at ICE?
7 years. For 3 years.
I've been here for 11 years, so since they opened.
For 3 years now.
This is my 5th year.
1 year.
On and off for 11 seasons.
4 years.
It's 2 years.
6 years.
This will be my second season with the gym. Why do you cheer at ICE?
My big sister cheered on Brown's middle school team before ICE was a thing, and I watched her through cheer, and she loved it, and I wanted to try to be like my big sister, so I joined.
Because we're all a family and the coaching staff is amazing here. And
Nadine Brown, one of the directors here, started a team at my middle school when I was 13, and that's what started me in cheerleading.
To better myself as an athlete and to improve, as well as try and go to world.
Actually, because of my brother, because he was doing it before me, and I love just going to competitions and watching people compete, and it made me want to join.
So how far do you commute?
I commute about 45 minutes to an hour depending on traffic.
1 hour.
I commute 20 to 25 minutes.
45 minutes to an hour.
It's about 40 minutes.
Why do you commute to ICE?
Because it's my favorite gym that I've ever been at. So.
Because it's just been my home from the beginning. I've always been drawn back here because it's just like family.
Because ICE is an amazing program and is definitely worth the commute. We have amazing coaches, amazing teammates, amazing teams, and an amazing facility. It's everything I could ask for and more, and I'm so happy here. What makes ICE different, in your opinion, from other gyms?
Just how close everyone is, and it just seems like everyone's more positive, and it's just a fun environment to be around.
It's really inclusive and it just feels like home.
Everyone's really uplifting here and they always find a way to cheer you on, and they're really supportive.
It's like a big family, and I feel like it's my second home.
One thing that makes ICE different from other gyms is the family aspect and just the sense of unity.
Whether you're at cheer or not, they're always trying to help you.
That the coaches just really seem to care about the athletes, and they can always bring the focus back to the athletes. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in trying to be the best, but they are always brought back to wanting their athletes to improve and have a good time.
That ICE is really supportive.
What is your favorite part about cheering at ICE?
My favorite part is coming to practice every day, knowing that I have all these people that are going to cheer me on and making the practice, even though it will be long and tiring, still fun to go to.
Probably the fact that I'm basically like siblings with all my teammates, and we're all super close, and I feel comfortable around them all.
Man, ICE is my family. I love being here. It's a home away from home, and it's absolutely amazing.
A lot of other gyms it's a lot of work and it just doesn't feel like a team, but here everybody's like friends.
How amazing the coaching staff is and how great all the other athletes are. Whenever I'm having a bad day, I can look to one of my co-coaches or teammates and they can always cheer me up. We work super hard at the gym and the coaches are always there for you and they want to make you the best version of yourself in and out of the gym.
The personalities of all the other cheerleaders and how you can make friends.
ICE has such a supportive coaching staff for athletes. They genuinely have their athletes' best interests at heart.
How supportive everyone is. Like, everyone's super supportive and all the coaches are really fun and they're all really easy to get along with.
Everyone at this gym has taught me so much in things that I will use for the rest of my life.
I will find you. I will
Hey guys, welcome to ICE. Thanks for tuning in. I wanted to take a second to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about our program. So my name is Chris, or around here, Coach Chris. I'm one of 3 All-Star directors at Integrity Cheer Empire. My job here is choreography, communicating with our parents, our athletes, our staff, making sure that our teams are on track, as well as teaching skills, camps, classes. I've been coaching with this program for the last 4 seasons, so started here back in season 8, now season 11, so going into my 4th season here, but I've been coaching cheerleading for about half of my life, so I think I'm going into my 16th or 17th year of coaching all-star cheerleading. Before that, I coached middle school and high school cheerleading and have worked with some university teams as well in my career. I've had the opportunity to coach both the junior all-girl team that represented Canada, as well as the last two seasons I worked with Team Nova Scotia, which was a really big highlight. And then of course a really important one for me is that back in season 8 I was able to work alongside with my co-coaches to help our International Open Co-Ed 5 team be awarded their first bid to Worlds, and they had a flawless, beautiful run. So just a handful of highlights. I love working with the athletes here. I love the families. I love the environment that we've created, and that's why we always use the hashtag #WhyIce.
What makes ICE different from other gyms?
I've had the opportunity to be in a lot of other gyms doing choreography and clinicking and things like that, and I think that the cool thing about our environment is that we're very inviting, very inclusive. I think that we are a great atmosphere for athletes of all ages. I think we're also a great atmosphere for male athletes who are looking to get involved in the sport. We do have a handful of male coaches here between our gymnastics, tumbling, and cheer program, and I think above all, we find a way to work hard and have fun. Right now we're sitting on the B side of our gym, so this is the second side to our Windsor location, but we also offer a location in Kentville as well. So home to 2 locations, 9 competitive teams, 2 prep teams, as well as recreational options, class options, private tumbling lessons, gymnastics. We really do it all in here. You're even able to register and host your birthday party here with one of our staff members. So there's a lot going on here between Monday and Sunday of every single week. Right now on this side, we have one of our teams repping out sections. Just a second ago, I just finished up one of my strength training classes for a group of athletes. Lots of programming in here for boys, girls, athletes of all ages and experiences. It's a great place to work, great place to train. Come check us out.
What makes the sport of cheerleading different from other sports?
So in my background, I did soccer, I played baseball, I did gymnastics, I did trampoline. I kind of did it all, and I never really found something that really stuck. I loved the element of like flipping and spinning in gymnastics, but I hated the individual piece of it. I loved the aspect of team sports like soccer, but I didn't really like the sport itself. So it was the perfect marriage of like a skill set that I already had and skills that I already really liked, in combination with a team atmosphere where I'm not just standing out on out on the floor by myself. I have these other 23 or 24 teammates behind me to back me up. And similar to like building a pyramid, you need everyone involved and invested to be really successful. I think that's the really unique thing about this sport, is that it combines choreography and dance and gymnastic elements, as well as acro elements, pyramid building, tosses, and in some aspects even forms of fitness and CrossFit. Some of my practices, we're often using kettlebells or doing circuits. That's what I really like. Most of all, I like the team feeling, the team element, and that there's always someone that's got your back, whether it be your coach or your base partner or your flyer or that teammate across the mat. I really, really appreciate the team aspect of the sport.
How would someone get involved in cheerleading if they haven't gotten involved before?
So if you're looking to get involved with Integrity Cheer Empire or Empire Gymnastics, feel free to reach out to us either using our contact form on our website, www.integritycheerempire.com, or reach out to us by email, info @integritycheerempire.com. We'll be happy to get back to you and find the perfect program for you or your athlete. Thanks so much for hanging out with us.